benefit to come in Canada. But if you're studying in public school, for example, if your wife studying, the husband can working full-time, and if you have a kids under 17 years old, your kids can study or have a school in Canada for free. Hi guys, back to my YouTube channel with me Alvi, and today I'm gonna talk about what is the difference between public and private school. Hey guys, before you come to study in Canada, I hope you already know what is the difference between public and private schools in here. So I hope with this video you will get some information that will help you to choose to study in private or in public school. Okay, and let's begin. First is about tuition fee. As we know, in Canada there are 10 provinces that has different range of tuition fee. I read some articles, and also my friends told me that British Columbia, which is Vancouver City, one of the expensive city living and study in Canada. And of course, public college in Canada more expensive than private college. Tuition fee for a year in private school is under than 10,000 Canadian dollar, but if you take 2 years, it's around more than 10,000 until 17,000 Canadian dollars. So it's depend where you are studying, and for public schools for 1 year is over than 10,000 Canadian dollar. So guys, if you're looking for cheap school, I think private is more affordable price than public school. And second is about English requirement test. Of course, I had this part honestly, but if you want to studying or working or even you want move in Canada, first you need English requirement such as IELTS or TOEFL IBT or self-pay. For public, you need IELTS about 6 until 6.5, no below 6. But in private school, they make more easy for international students to come and study in their school, so they put 5.5 and no below 5. And how about if you don't have an IELTS test, you can still study in private school. They make another option for you, that is you need to take English test. And if you're outside Canada, you can take this English test by online, of course. If you take ECL class that you need to know, you can work as a part-time job. So my advice for you guys, please prepare for your English requirement before you come study abroad or come study in Canada. Next, the third one is about part-time or full-time job. That we know all international students in Canada, you are eligible to working as a part-time job that is 20 hours per week. But if holiday season like spring or summer break or any holiday time, you can work full-time. In private school, they have a program called cooperative education that you can working full-time while you're studying. There are a lot of international students take this program, and I think this program is one of the best program in private college, because when you study, you will get study permit and also working permit. So for example, in my previous video I said that if you program for 1 year, so you able study 6 months and then you will working 6 months, that the job is part of your study. And I think this is the best option for you if you are looking for cheap school and then you can work full time, you go to the private school. But you need to know there are opposites in this part, and let's go move to the number 4. Number 4 is about postgraduate working permit. It is one of the best program in Canada if you want to move as a permanent resident. Some students come for study, and then when they graduate, they take this program, and then after that they can apply for permanent resident. But sorry, if you are going to private school, it's not eligible for postgraduate working permit. You have to go in public school, and then minimum you study 8 months, and after that you can apply for postgraduate working permit. I will put the link below how to check your school is eligible for postgraduate working permit or no. So you go to the Canada service, and then next you click the immigration and citizenship, and then you click study, and then after that you going down, and then you click get a post graduation working permit, and you can read some article there. And also we need to check your school, so you click check the DLI list, design learning institution. After that, you're gonna see below there are province or territory. Okay, you will check where is your school location, and for example, I choose British Columbia, and all school in British Columbia gonna provide there, and you can see is offer for a postgraduate working permit or no. Public, they have a negative side and positive side for sure. But if you want to stay in Canada as a permanent resident, I really suggest for you going and studying in public school. Okay, and the last one is about bring your family here. In this case, it's special for you if you're already married and you have a wife or husband. And also, if you have kids, you can bring your family in Canada while you're studying. But if you're studying in private school, sorry, it's not eligible for your family have benefit to come in Canada. But if you're studying in public school, for example, if your wife studying, the husband can working full-time. And if you have a kids under 17 years old, your kids can study or have a school in Canada for free. So this is one of the advantage school for if you study in public school. Yes, you can bring your family and then have a life in Canada for sure. My advice for you guys, if you have enough budget for studying, so you can go in public school, because there are a lot of benefits that you can take after you graduate from public school. I already talked about 5 differences between private and public school, and I hope this video help you to get more information about public and private college in Canada. And thank you guys for watching, and take care, and then I'm gonna see you in next video. Bye bye.